We have the dangerous populace, not in brown shirts, in red berets, jumping up and down and openly and publicly threatening to kill minorities, especially white people. We have that already.
Can we get a little kill the whitey chant going here on the Rubin Report on this Wednesday afternoon?
Shoot to kill, Kilama. Shoot to kill, Yamasa. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer.
Who am I to say whether that song is really literal or not? Shoot to kill the guy over there. He's got white skin. Let's go blow his brains out. Like, again, I'm not an expert in everything South Africa. I am learning a bit on the fly here. But generally speaking, if in America there was, let's say, a white guy singing a song about shooting the black guy, I'm pretty sure the media would not be happy about it. And the media shouldn't be happy if it's a black guy singing a song about shooting the white guy just because he's white. By the way, that video was just from this past weekend, so it is not as if we're going into the archives for this. But here, check out this image. I mean, this is wild. From 2023, this was a Kill the Boer rally. Pretty freaking wild, where that's, let's get whitey, kill, like they're not even hiding it. You might want to just work on some branding stuff so it seems a little less obvious. But on a more serious note, here is my interview with South African businessman Rob Hersov. It's about a minute's worth, explaining how sort of out of control things have gotten in that once great country.
South Africa could be Germany in 1933. We have the dangerous populace, not in brown shirts, in red berets, jumping up and down and openly and publicly threatening to kill minorities, especially white people. We have that already. We have a Soviet playbook being pulled out, which is economic genocide, which is already in place, taking as much as you can away from minorities to chase them away or take away what they have, and then signed into law in December expropriation without compensation in law by Cyril Ramaphosa.
So this is the farmer portion of this, correct?
Well, this is the beginning. And then Cyril Ramaphosa denies that farm attacks are anything different. He says South Africa is a violent society. There are farm attacks. Everybody's under threat. If you live in the townships as a poor person, you're just as likely to be killed. Not true. There are 30,000 commercial farmers in South Africa. There are 3 million commercial farmers in America. If you take 2000 to 2020, the number of South African farmers murdered, not attacks, murders, and there are about 45% of the attacks are murders. Torture and rape are 20% of them. Torture and rape. And it's not just white farmers, but it's mostly white farmers. Mm-hmm. If you take the numbers of South African farmers that have been murdered, extrapolate that pro rata to the 3 million American, you would have had 234,000 farmers murdered in America from 2000 to 2020.
Okay, all right. So that's just a bite of the interview, and I do recommend you watch more. But there clearly, again, I am not, and I went through this with Rob, and I talked about it a bit last week as it pertained to some other stuff. I'm not accusing the government of genocide at the moment. He gets into the sort of levels of genocide and how you just lead up to genocide and everything else. But there is something strange that there is this group of people who happen to be producers, right? If you're a farmer, you're a producer. People need food. Everybody, regardless of whether you're black or white, needs food. And they are being disproportionately killed. And it certainly is happening with some racial context.